A new World War II museum is open in Gettysburg. It's showcasing authentic military artifacts and more to give a realistic portrayal of the war. Dennis Owens reports.
Okay, this is my dad's WW2 dog tag that he wore in the Battle of the Bulge.
Lisa Majersik's father is always close to her heart.
All the time. This is the casing for my dad's 21-gun salute.
She has photographs.
On this table, we have a picture of my daddy, World War II, Battle of the Bulge, Patton's 3rd Armored Division.
And his war stories.
And when Patton came along, Dad said he wasn't George C. Scott. His voice was, "Son, what you doing down that ditch?" And Dad said, "Sir, we're going to get the Krauts."
In reality, the Germans got them. Corporal Ray Custard, one of just a few from his platoon to survive the Battle of the Bulge. But he made it home. So did his stuff.
That's his shoulder patch from the 87th Infantry Division.
Mike Jorgensen is the archivist at the American Experience World War II Museum. He got a visit from Lisa and many others like her, carrying what he calls their stories in a box.
And it's got stuff in it that their father had, their grandfather had, their uniforms, their helmets. They don't want to throw this away. They don't have a place to store it. And they ask us if we will take it. It was one of those things where she wanted to see it preserved.
The answer is usually yes. The museum shows it.
Custard's helmet.
Mike shows it off.
Tells a story of how ordinary people did fantastic things to help the world stay free. It's touched a lot of people. A lot of people are very happy that they can walk in and see the things that their ancestors did.
Children should learn from it. It's history.
This museum is equal parts men, memorabilia, and machinery.
So we've been collecting vehicles and militaria from World War II for a long time.
The Buck family of Gettysburg accumulated tanks and jeeps and just about anything else with an engine that powered the war effort, like this Red Cross Clubmobile, a welcome sight to war-weary soldiers.
And these trucks would follow the GIs who came off the lines, and they would hand coffee and donuts to them to raise their morale.
It's the only one in North America in a one-of-its-kind private collection that the family wants the public to see.
The men and women that essentially saved the world, and that's the reason why we're here today. We have to keep their history alive.
And no town keeps history alive like Gettysburg. 1 million visitors a year come to see the place where the Civil War turned. Luring some of them into this museum should be no battle.
The country was in danger then in the 1860s, and come the 40s, the country was in significant danger also. And that story needs to be told.
And Lisa needed to share her dad's story to keep it alive, even though he has passed on.
Don't let go. Let go of the past, but honor those that have made history.
Dennis Owens, ABC 27 News.